Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters. Let us continue with 8th lesson, the grammar part of it.
رب زدني علما رب زدني علما.
So we have learned huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu. Okay, that is well learned. Just for 1 minute, let us repeat or let us practice it. Can you translate? Huwa, he, hum, they, anta,
you,
antum,
you all,
ana,
I,
nahnu.
we.
Repeat after me. Huwa, hum.
hum,
Repeat after me in Arabic. Huwa, hum.
hum,
Anta, antum.
anta, antum,
Ana, nahnu.
ana, nahnu.
MashaAllah. And also we have learned Rabbuhu, Rabbuhum, Rabbuka, Rabbukum, Rabbi, Rabbuna. That is his, their, your, my and our. And also Rabbuha, her. So can you translate Rabbuhu, his Rabb.
His Rabb,
Rabbuhum,
their Rabb,
Rabbuka,
your Rabb,
Rabbukum,
your Rabb,
Rabbi,
my Rabb,
Rabbuna,
our Rabb,
MashaAllah. And Rabbuha,
her
her Rabb. Repeat after me in Arabic. Rabbuhu, Rabbuhum,
Rabbuhu, Rabbuhum,
Rabbuka, Rabbukum,
Rabbuka, Rabbukum,
Rabbi, Rabbuna.
Rabbi, Rabbuna.
And we have learned different letters like la, min, an, ma'a, bi, fi, ala and ila. So let us just revise these letters because they are very important. These 8 letters have come in the Quran with hu, hum, ka, kum, i, na and ha almost 10,000 times. So let us learn it thoroughly. Next 4, these are prepositions bi, fi, ala and ila. Let us remember their meanings and examples. Bi means in. B means in, there is a mistake there. B means in, example, Bismillah. Fi means in, example, Fi Sabilillah. Ala means on, example, Assalamu alaikum. Ila means to, an example, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Last thing we learned 4 words which come in the Quran 900 times, which is Hadha, this, Haulai, these, Dhalika, that, Ulaika, those. Can you repeat after me? Hadha, this,
Hadha, this,
Haulai, these,
Haulai, these,
Dhalika, that,
Zalika, that,
Ulaika, those.
Ulaika, those.
Hadha, this,
Hadha, this,
Haulai, these,
Haulai, these,
Dhalika, that,
Zalika, that,
Ulaika, those.
Ulaika, those.
Can you translate? Hadha,
This,
Haulai,
these,
Dhalika,
that,
Ulaika,
those.
Hadha, this, Haulai,
these,
Dhalika,
that,
Ulaika, those. Can you repeat after me in Arabic? Hadha, Haulai,
Hadha, Haulai,
Dhalika, Ulaika,
Zalika,
Hadha, Haulai,
Hadha, Haulai,
Dhalika, Ulaika,
Zalika, Haulai,
Hadha, Haulai,
Hadha, Haulai,
Dhalika, Ulaika.
Zalika, Haulai.
You can practice more.
رب زدني علما رب زدني علما.
We have learnt earlier that there are 3 kinds of words that we speak or write or say or listen to as far as Arabic is concerned. That is, there are 3 types of words in Arabic. First is ism or noun, which represents names and attributes. The second is fi'l or verb, which tells us about an action. And the third is harf or letter, which joins nouns and or verbs. In today's class, we will be working on verb. So far we have worked on nouns and also prepositions and other letters. Today we will work on or learn about verb. In Arabic language, most of the verbs come from 3 root letters. Almost 90% of the verbs in Arabic language are made of 3 root letters. For example, fa'ala, he did. Fataha, he opened. Nasara, he helped. Daraba, he hit. Sami'a, he listened to. So they are comprised of 3 root letters, and from these 3 root letters we can take we can make different forms, as we will learn some of them today. Arabic language has two types of tenses. One is fi'l madi, which is translated as past or perfect tense actually. This verb tells us that the work has been done or finished, perfect tense. And the second is fi'l mudari', which is imperfect tense. Actually fi'l mudari', the translation of fi'l mudari' is the work which has not been done yet, is being done or will be done. So let us learn to make different forms using fa'ala, different forms of past tense using 3 root letters fa'ala. Fa'ala is he did, and let us do it using, or let us practice using TPI. So repeat after me. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you all did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you all did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. Please note that almost 5,000 words of the Quran come on this pattern. In fact, more than 5,000 I believe, because they are extensively used on these patterns, not just the same words, but on these patterns. And if you know, if we remember, or if we learn this basic pattern, then inshallah whenever we are given other root letters, we can use the same style, the same structure, the same die, metal die, like this is verb die, and make different forms. So repeat after me. We'll practice it for 5 minutes so we learn it thoroughly. So please don't get tired, be enthusiastic, do it with love and enthusiasm, because this is a matter of learning the Quran. So take a deep breath and stand upright or sit upright, and inshallah practice. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you all did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. Fa'ala he did. Show your right hand to the right side, just like we did it for huwa hum. But in this time your hand should be horizontal, because the imperfect tense or mudari' or present and future, for that we will use our hand at a higher level. So fi'l madi, past tense, or perfect tense, to be more precise, perfect tense or fi'l madi will be shown like this with our hand horizontal. Okay, horizontal. So again, fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you all did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you all did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. 2 more times. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you all did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you all did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. Now let us translate it 5 times. We want to learn this past tense thoroughly within next 4-5 minutes. So translate. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. Just see where I am emphasizing. You see the endings are changing. Again 3 more times. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. Last time. Fa'ala he did. Fa'alu they did. Fa'alta you did. Fa'altum you did. Fa'altu I did. Fa'alna we did. You see, just to link anta fa'alta, this can be linked, and antum fa'altum, this also can be linked, anta fa'alta, antum fa'altum. Similarly, nahnu fa'alna, so at least we have three direct links, nahnu na na na, nahnu fa'alna. But rest as we practice we can learn all of these. So now you have translated. Let us do the third cycle where we think in Arabic, repeat in Arabic, thinking what we are saying. Okay, so repeat after me, thinking what you are saying. Fa'ala like, and imagine that mashallah he has done something good, he has learnt Arabic, you have learnt Arabic, I have learnt Arabic for studying, understanding the Quran, spreading the message of the Quran. So repeat after me, fa'ala fa'alu, fa'alta fa'altum, fa'altu fa'alna, fa'ala fa'alu, fa'alta fa'altum, fa'altu fa'alna, fa'ala fa'alu, fa'alta fa'altum, fa'altu fa'alna. Three more times. Fa'ala fa'alu, fa'alta fa'altum, fa'altu fa'alna, fa'ala fa'alu, fa'alta fa'altum, fa'altu fa'alna. Last time. Fa'ala fa'alu, fa'alta fa'altum, fa'altu fa'alna. Can you repeat after me slowly? Fa'ala fa'alu, fa'alta fa'altum, fa'altu fa'alna, fa'ala fa'alu, fa'alta fa'altum, fa'altu fa'alna, fa'ala fa'alu, fa'alta fa'altum, fa'altu fa'alna. In this one you can see that plane taking off at the bottom. The reason is whatever has gone, taken place, whatever has gone, you just see the end. For example, if I stand in the middle of the road, if it is a car or a taxi or a truck or whatever, a cycle or motorcycle, I just see the end of it, and looking at the end I can tell what has gone. Similarly here, fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altum, fa'altu, fa'alna. So the ends will tell me who has done the work. So instead of drawing all those trucks and cars and buses, I just drew a plane taking off. If you stand in the middle of a runway and the plane has gone, at the end you see those changes, u, ta, tum, tu, na. Inshallah we'll see you in the next lesson. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.